Hey guys, it's Renee. So today it's going to be all about CVS. CVS is my favorite drugstore. I had to pause because I have kind of been cheating with Rite Aid, but that's because Rite Aid has revamped their whole system and it's pretty amazing. Um, but the best thing about, okay, we'll get to Rite Aid when we get to Rite Aid. Today is all about CVS. CVS, first I want to talk about CVS Money. CVS Money is ECBs. It's extra care bucks. That is cash money at CVS. Period. When people are like, oh, the deal's not free because you spent money out of pocket. Yes, I spent money out of pocket, but then I got back cash money to use at CVS. It is that serious. If they give me $5 and I go in the store and I purchase $5 worth of products, I am only going to pay tax. It is going to be completely free. States that don't have tax. When I go to Myrtle Beach in South Carolina, and I love stopping to coupon there because guess what? They don't have tax if it's on zero. So I walk out the store like, thank you. Like, feeling like I robbed them, but I did my transactions. I paid with coupons. So just a quick rundown of all things CVS so we can get you guys up and shopping, and hopefully shopping this weekend. I am going to do a breakdown. I have nothing but time. Stuck in the house for 3 days because it's ice storm outside. And I live in Carolina, so even though I'm from Maryland and we will be fine, everyone here is not fine. People cannot drive down here. It's ridiculous. So let's go. So if you're interested in watching, just continue to watch and learn something, hopefully. So ECBs, they are extra care bucks. This is what they look like. The stores I went to, they really had like the worst ink, so it looks crazy. But this is what they look like. This is the ECB. It just says the amount, so this is $10. It has an expiration date. This expires 2/19. 2016, like that already passed. I got problems with this store. I just went to the store on January 20th and it says this expires 2/19. I'm gonna have issues. I already know. But I'm gonna go to my favorite store because it's something wrong with the store that I went to, her machine. I already know. Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. They have an expiration date. They also sometimes say what you got it for. So this says for purchasing Boost products. There you go, ECBs. Now CVS has some amazing promotions, guys. Like, there are so many ways other than just going in and purchasing your deal breakdown, the products that you have decided to purchase that week for earning ECBs. So they have a Beauty Bucks program, and what that is when you spend $50 on beauty stuff, hair, makeup, lotion, skincare, shaving stuff, literally, if you use it on your body, it is used towards this promotion. So when you spend $50, you get back $5 ECB. Period. You go in and it prints, and you're like, oh, thank you. And a lot of times you forget that like you even got that close. Normally it's 2 days after reaching the threshold. So you go in on a Friday, it's not going to be available till Sunday. So if I am getting close, I like to do it before Sunday, so when I go in for the next deal, it's there. They also have pharmacy rewards. When you refill, I say purchase, when you refill 10 prescriptions there, you get $5. So I do not fill my prescriptions there. I go on a military base because it's free. My mom is not military, so she gets her prescriptions and the prescriptions for her husband at CVS. So my second card is her card. It's attached to her telephone number, and she just uses her card number, her telephone number, gets her prescriptions, and I end up getting the ECBs later. And she'll call me. She'll be like, oh yeah, you got ECBs, you know, you got money on there, girl. I've been getting prescriptions. So I'll be like, thank you. There are limits per card. So a lot of people do have multiple cards. A lot of the big promotions like the P&G, which is normally spend 30, get back 10, a lot of those are limit 1. But they do have a lot of things that are limit 2 or 3. So just be cognizant. And sometimes it'll say limit 1, and then you'll see on your receipt that it's actually a limit of 2. And I'll show you what that looks like. So, on here, I purchased Boost. Freaking receipt. I purchased Boost, and it's a limit of 2. So, if you see down there, it'll say amount toward this reward is $27.96. Amount needed to earn next reward is $22.04. So I can do that again. And sometimes, like with the P&G, it'll say limit of 1, but then you'll see, you know, amount toward this reward 30, amount toward next reward 30, and you'll be like, oh, I can do it again. Let me go back in the store. So just be cognizant of that. Look at your receipt, because sometimes it is a lot more than what they say. And mostly when that happens, it's because the deal is coming back the next week. So you're pretty much using up all your deals, because the next week, if you max it out, the next week when the deal is available again, you won't be able to do it. It'll still say limit reached. CVS does have a 98% rule. What that is if you purchase 98% of what is necessary to get the ECB, you will get the reward. And I actually did this the other day. I purchased Eucerin chapstick for my son, and it was spend 20, get back 10, which is great. That's always great, because you're pretty much getting back 50% of what was needed. So I purchased 4, and I only spent $19.96. So I didn't make $20, but had I purchased another one, it would have taken me to like $25. But so CVS says you spent 98% of that $20, so we're going to go ahead and give you the reward. Your receipt will still say the least amount. So it says amount needed to next reward is 4 cents. That's a lie. Don't do it. Because if you buy another one, that was a limit 1, you're not going to get your ECB. Let's see, rolling rewards. CVS is the only store really that you can walk in, buy something, get ECBs, tear it off, and use it for your next transaction. And that's what makes it so coupon friendly, because it's simple. You don't have to wait a day. You don't have to have a certain amount of rewards or points before you even use them. Legit, whatever comes out on that tape, you can use for your next transaction, which makes CVS the place where I do 3 and 4 transactions. Every deal essentially is its own transaction. So what I do is I really build relationships with my customer service people. They love me. Like, you go in, you talk to them, because they're people, they're nice. A lot of times they're asking me about the Army, they're asking me about, you know, how to coupon, why I cut my hair, like just regular people that get used to you coming in, and you build that relationship with them. That is necessary at the places you shop. You will notice once you build relationships with people at your stores that it's just a lot easier. If they have stuff in the back, if you tell them what they're looking for and they're out, they'll help you. They're just more apt to help you. And if you go to another store, you're like, I'm going to get my stuff here, but I don't really like this store because they don't treat me the same way as my store. You have to develop a my store. So you can roll your rewards. A lot of times there are going to be people in front of you, behind you, around you, grunting, staring. Just stay cool and calm. If there becomes a line, a lot of times I'll be like, you know what, take them and I'll come back. You know, and I'll just stand to the side or go look at other things and then finish up my transactions. They do have great promos. A lot of times they have gift card promotions, which is in place of ECBs when it comes around. So just be cognizant of that. It'll be spend 30, get back a $10 gift card to CVS or gas or what have you. Those are really great promotions because you can save up your gift cards, use them later toward tax, or if they have the gas card promotion, which is crazy. I mean, that's freaking gas. Who doesn't want that? So it's the same process. You're just getting a gift card back. They do have two ways to get CVS coupons. It's the red machine. So when you walk in, it's that red and yellow machine. Just go in, scan your card. When you scan your card, it's going to print coupons. It pretty much resets every Sunday, excuse me. Or you can use the mobile app. The mobile app, you just go on there, you attach your card, just click on them and attach them to your card, and then that's it. The cashier will see it come up on her screen, and a lot of times they'll ask you, do you want to use this coupon? Or you'll just say, hey, do I have, a Revlon coupon on there that I want to use, and they'll use it. Too easy. You can't use coupons from both. They pretty much are the same coupons, and this is what they look like. So now this tape, this came from the register tape when I did my transactions. If you don't go to the red box, a lot of times, if they're not already attached to your mobile app, it will print off the register tape. Like, they pretty much make sure you get your coupons, which is great. So I want to talk about amount off coupons. Like, this one is $4 off of 15 Revlon. Really great. And you can use that on a promotion. So say the promotion is spend $15 on Revlon, get back $5. Too easy, pretty clear cut. You pick out items that you really want, or you pick out items that you have coupons for that will best get you where you need to be for that transaction. So either a little bit under within that 98% rule, or a little bit over. That's how we coupon. Sorry. If it's something that you really want, you want to splurge, sure, whatever. So when you get to the cashier, you're going to already have your stuff together. Normally, I already have them in the order that I am going to give them. So first I'll have the $4 off 15, and then I'll have whatever manufacturer's coupons I have, and then behind that I'll have whatever ECBs, and that's the order that you want to give them to the customer service person. So I get up there and I'm like, okay, scan everything. Here's my $4 off of 15. Here's my manufacturer's coupons. Here's my ECBs. You don't have to hold their hand. They're very professional. They know what they're doing. But it just makes it a little bit easier if you have your stuff in order already. And that way, it'll take everything off and you'll be good to go. A lot of times, if you feel rushed, if there's people behind you, if your customer service person is having a bad day, if you're having a bad day, you will mess up your transaction, get in the car, and wonder, why the heck did I spend so much? This doesn't make sense. You forgot an ECB, you forgot a coupon, you didn't put it in order, so something beeped. If something beeped, it's a wrap pretty much. Unless you really have that relationship with that customer service person, it's a wrap. So just make sure that you're very prepared before you go up, and always give that amount off coupon first. If you give your manufacturer's coupons first, guess what? It's no longer $15. So that coupon may or may not go through. So always, always, always know the order in which you are giving them your manufacturer's coupon. So other than that, I am going to link below my haul from the other day, just because it shows you how I rolled the rewards. It shows you my boost